Welcome, podcast listeners. It is episode number 430 of the Fret Talk podcast. You are joined this week by your host, Mr. BudgetPedalChap. That's me. You are joined by Lee. Say hi, Lee. Hello. And we're joined by another person today. And it's not Hello Sailor Joe, and it's not Mr. Simon Andrews. It's not even Matt. It's a new person. Do you want to introduce him, Lee, actually? Because you found him.
It's the one, the only, Mr. Riggs.
So is he just going to be called Mr. Riggs from now on?
I'll take that. That's fun.
Mr. Riggs. Hello, Mr. Riggs. Hi.
Hi.
Welcome to the Fret Talk podcast.
Thank you very much. Thanks for having me.
Indeed. Yeah. So you're good friends with our Lee Padabadabadabadoo, aren't you?
Yes. Yeah.
You sound very enthusiastic about that fact.
Yeah. No, we go way back. But yeah, crucially, yeah, we've been. Lee brought me onto Pedalboard to Doom. About a decade ago, when still a small little Facebook group. All that time ago. Yeah.
Nice. Right.
We've been in bands together and shit, and it's
Oh yeah, that fun. As well. Yeah.
That's how we met.
Yeah. No. Yeah, I mean, I can talk a bit more about that if you want. Because I was a guy with just like 3 pedals on the floor, and then Lee turns up. Pedalboard of Doom of the time. Took him about 40 minutes to get it working, and I just sat there with 3 pedals just waiting.
I still remember
the tables turned. And then we all got more and more pedals, and yeah, look what happened.
Yeah. But you had that killer wah, man. You still got that?
Yeah.
That's so good.
A Crybaby that hasn't had a battery replaced for about 20 years, and somehow it just sounds great.
It's a Red Phasal one, but it doesn't sound like a normal Red Phasal.
It's standard. It's nothing special. Yeah.
It is a Phasal one, though, isn't it?
No, really standard Crybaby.
I'm sure it is. I'm sure you told me it was a Red Phasal one.
I've got a Red Phasal one.
Yeah. It sounds incredible for what it is. It's just a really standard old beaten up Crybaby. Yeah.
Oh, it sounds so good. It really does. It sounds so much better than my one, and my one's modded.
Nice.
My one wasn't modded at the time though, and that's why I modded mine, because my one didn't sound as good as yours.
It's because of that battery. Yeah. I mean, you can see.
You know what? It's because
Look, it's here.
Yeah, I can see it there. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
I've since got. I think I've got about 6 wahs, but yeah, I've still got that original one. Yeah.
You used a bass wah for a while, didn't you? On guitar.
Yeah. I used, because the bass wah was the only one that came in a switchless mini version.
That's right. Yeah.
So that's why I used, and I do have the guitar version of that, which came out a few years ago.
Oh, the little mini ones.
Yeah, because I tried to keep my board compact. We've dived straight into this, haven't we?
I'll tell you what. Let's start by mentioning our sponsor, who as always is of course affordboard.co.uk. Affordboard brings you pedals from Demon Effects, JSFX, Muskie, Joyo, 4D, Kalo, Nux, Movable, Chord, Mvave, AM Effects, and Affordboard.
You said Nux.
Am I not supposed to?
No, I mean, remember it's New X.
They told me off, didn't they?
Yeah, they did. They told us off.
They're giving me a slap on the wrist. New X, Nux, Movable, Chord, Mvave, AM Effects, and Affordboard.
Pretty sure you said New X and then followed it with Nux.
Yes, I did. They're a UK company with all their stock ready to ship in fantastic recyclable packaging. You absolutely have to check them out at affordboard.co.uk. As we mentioned in last week's podcast, big things coming. There might be another name added to that list of pedal brands. So, yeah, I mean, you've obviously not listened to the podcast, have you? Not listened to last week's podcast.
Oh, JSA. Well, JSA in there already?
I mean, you've got eyes. You can read the document. Let's start this podcast as we usually do with some shit news. So our usual culprits are Fender and Gibson. because they release so much stuff, and Gibson, they definitely have their pulse on something, their finger on the pulse of something, but it ain't what we want. However, PRS are this week's winner of shit news. I suppose we can kiss that PRS sponsored sponsor goodbye.
Do you know what? No word of lie. I was thinking about hitting them up.
So we're gonna preface this one with sorry, Paul. However, these are a bit pricey. Let's talk about them because they're probably going to be quite decent guitars. They are very kind of archetypal blues lawyer, though, aren't they? So the PRS 40th anniversary special semi-hollow limited run of 280 in 2 finishes. We've got faded whale blue and yellow tiger, quilted within an inch of its life.
Oh my goodness!
Indeed. I mean, they're interesting because they're like they're HSH kind of, aren't they? They've got the narrow field, single coilish sounding pickup in the center, but it's ostensibly an HSH. Yeah, but it sounds single coily, so it's like sounding HSH. I can't even see the controls on this one because the flaming on it is so offensively over the top. You have to really zoom in to see that it's got a lot of blade switch, a volume and a tone, and then it's got 2 little mini toggles as well. I am assuming there will be a multitude of switching options available for this. I mean, as long as it can do neck single coil, I'm happy. but to buy a PRS limited edition, like 40th anniversary, and to only use one of the pickup options is like buying a Lamborghini and picking the kids up in it.
I mean, so what are we looking at? They're custom 22s, I guess, and the semi-hollows.
Artist grade figured maple top. I'll have you know, artist grade.
Artist grade. I mean, they are definitely, that is definitely some unique wood on there.
And yeah. And Paul will tell you it's a beautiful sounding wood. It is definitely the best.
It really does look like water. I mean, it looks like you're looking up at the surface from underwater, doesn't it, on that blue one?
I was thinking a pair of early 2000s jeans, but
yeah, that did cross my mind as well, to be honest.
Yeah,
like
I mean,
bleach tide or something.
You went very kind of poetic with your. Oh, it looks like kind of rippling. I was like, jeans, mate. Yeah, and the other one, the what was it? Tiger's ass, wasn't it? Yellow tiger. It's it's flamey. It looks like a very fancy.
You're trying to tune in an old TV.
Yes, but I'm looking at it thinking, like, do you remember like 90s movies where you'd see like the big shot lawyers, and they'd have like really figured like door frames and shit like that? It looks like that kind of like fancy American office finish.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if these did end up in fancy American offices.
Or maybe they were originally like doors in law firms, repurposed. So McCarty 3 treble and bass pickups and a narrow field pickup in the middle position. Yeah, controlled by a 5-way blade and 2 mini toggles. So you've got all of the choices there, haven't you, I suppose?
Do you know, I don't normally really like rosewood fretboards, but I think these ones look quite nice on these.
Oh, I mean, you've very much undersold it there. We've got a Marks and Spencer. These, it's not just any rosewood. It's this Honduran rosewood.
Is it?
Yeah.
Good for it.
Artist grade figured maple.
I just pulled up a few pictures of these.
Yeah,
they are very pretty guitars.
They are, yeah.
I have to admit they do look quite something. It's 7,000. I mean, I've seen PRS guitars go for
Look at him
for
shooting
a
the
lot.
load. He spoiled the surprise.
But they are $7,000. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you were saying, look, I've definitely seen more expensive PRSs than that.
Yeah, sorry for spoiling the big surprise.
It's all right.
but yeah, no, I've seen PRS guitars go for a lot more money than that, and for a limited instrument, I don't know. Maybe I'm devil's advocate, but
yeah,
it's got all, like you say, it's got all the options. It's made with really nice wood, and
in euros, it's nearly $8,000.
Yeah, I mean the woods are so premium that they've got names. It's not just Fred. It's not just woods, like mahogany ? It's like they're actual like legitimate woods.
Do you know what? A good few years ago, maybe about, I don't know, like 8 years ago or something like that, a bunch of us from Pedalboards of Doom, like the admin and stuff, and some members went to Anderton's, and we got, like, they gave us a room for, it was the PRS room, and they just let us do whatever we wanted in there, like take loads of pedals and stuff. And so we played a lot of
very
PRSs. Yeah. But me and Alex, we played quite a few PRSs in there, and we were surrounded by them. And they were very nice, weren't they?
Absolutely, yeah. You started that story. I thought, yeah, I do remember a particular guitar, and
was
way
it a blue
back
one?
Then, I think it was like a Sunburst one. But I think it was $3,500, and there was something about it that yeah, I'm a Gibson man. I've got lots of Gibson Les Pauls, and yeah, there was something about this PRS that just oozed quality.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was quite
anything else, really.
it was quite something, yeah. But yeah, I don't know if one double that price would feel double that. I don't know.
It's a bit much, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, if you just for like today's market, like the Gibsons that were like $1,500 back then are closer to $3,000 now. So this kind of tracks.
I mean,
However,
it does, but I mean, what I think they've done here is they've made a guitar that doesn't look as good as the others and doubled the price on it.
Okay, controversial.
Yeah, someone will. It's all in the eye of the beholder, and it's subjective. I don't think these look particularly good. I think one looks like you're drowning, the other one looks like you're trying to tune in an old VCR. But the long and the short of it is, someone will buy these. But a lot of it, they will sell out. It was like 250 of them.
PRS have recently laid off a bunch of staff, haven't they? So the problem might be that people aren't buying them.
Really? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's news to me.
I wasn't aware of that. Yeah.
Yeah. There you go. That can be the shit news.
Yeah. PRS not selling and wondering why.
Yeah. Why is my $7,000 guitar not selling? It's so accessible.
No wonder the guy in the video looks so anxious.
Yeah, you don't want to drop it.
That's another thing I was going to ask. Really, is would you gig a $7,000 guitar?
I don't even gig the like battered old like I think it's a 2000 Gibson Les Paul standard. I bought it considerably lower than market price, and I still won't gig that. So
my Les Paul's rare as rocking horse shit, and I gigged that. So I might. If I've got a guitar, yeah, I will play it live.
Yeah, that's what I've drawn the line with gigging. Les Paul standard. Happy to gig that. Anything more than that, I don't think I'd want to really. I don't know.
Especially not around where we lived.
There's that. Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, if you're gigging in London, yeah, stuff does go missing.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I was never brave enough.
$7,000. Yeah.
Because the brake angle on Gibson headstocks, and I've been told many a horror story.
I've seen the horror stories.
I've never had it, but Matt had it. Do you remember Matt's one went a few years ago?
Yeah, I think Stu from Tate I think he had one break as well on him.
Did he?
Yeah, his. What was his? Like a tribute, was it? I know it weren't a standard. It might have been a studio. Like it was definitely satin finish.
Yeah, I think it was just off the top of my head, but yeah, I've been very lucky. I've not had that issue, but yeah, it's a bit scary.
John did happen to one of his Les Pauls once, though, right? He was just about to go on radio. He was going to play live on radio, and he gave me his guitar for a minute, and I played on it, and the nut broke.
Oh dear.
yeah, that happened. Yeah, no, we were about to go live. We were down in Deal at the radio station there, and yeah, we were going to play through some tracks live. I just got this Les Paul. What I'd done is I changed the strings for a heavier gauge because I used drop C, and I hadn't got the nut properly for it. Yeah,
I got the blame though.
So I'm softly spoken, but also I don't wrench the strings quite how Lee does, and within seconds he did one bend, and then, a bit of the nut just went ping. Ooh. And disappeared, and we were minutes from we were sound checking essentially before going live on a radio station.
Absolutely nothing that could be done. I mean, just like
nothing. No, I mean it still played fine. Just I had to be careful in playing it, but yeah, Lee. No, yeah, Lee did. So yeah, that had to go to the guitar doctor like the next day and get fixed.
Yeah. I mean, rather that than a broken headstock, though, eh?
Yeah,
definitely. Yeah.
Broken nut on a guitar, anyway. Yeah.
Contorted, I think, is what they call that, isn't it?
I don't always agree with the shit news, but I think I do on this one.
Yeah, just in terms of, I don't ever see myself spending $7,000 on a guitar. Like, no matter how good it is, $7,000 is more expensive than my car. So,
yeah, no, it's a lot of money, and I've been after a Les Paul Custom, for like 2 decades probably. Should have bought one 2 decades ago in hindsight, but they what are they going for now? 4,500, 5,000.
Yeah, you could pick them up secondhand for
secondhand, sure,
for a better price, but.
Yeah, I haven't been able to justify that to myself. So yeah, $7,000 for a guitar is.
You want the wine red one, don't you?
Yeah, which they haven't kept in the catalogue all the time.
Oh, didn't they add a wine red?
I think they brought
recently?
it back. Yeah, they did. Yeah.
I don't think it was a custom though, or was it? I think it was a custom, but they didn't call it a custom.
Yeah, not sure. You're right. It wasn't a proper custom.
About 2 months ago, Budge. Do you remember?
No. No, I do not. Oh, dear.
I think you're the one who showed me it, but
probably
we look at a lot of guitars.
Yeah. In fact, actually, like the 70s ones.
I think it was a 70s
yeah,
one.
The 70s. Yeah, I think I do remember them, actually. Now you mentioned that.
Which is not what you want, really. Well, I think the wine reds came in the 70s, didn't they?
What?
Did the wine reds the wine red colour, was that a 70s thing? I don't think that was a 60s thing.
Yeah, it might have been. Very
definitely
much
later on, yeah.
Very much the era, wasn't it? Anyway.
Yeah, I saw the more recent one come out, and I think they didn't have quite the right pickup, so I thought, no, I won't spend $4,500. But ultimately, it was about the money, wasn't it? It's a lot. It's a lot.
You can get so much guitar now for such little money.
That's amazing, yeah,
indeed.
Well, as I hear, you're all about budget things, so you can really get a lot of guitar.
Yeah,
a lot less money.
Yeah, there's some really, really good stuff happening at that kind of sub £500 mark at the moment. There's some things that are making it harder and harder to justify the more established brands.
Yeah. In fact, we've got a bit of news today which goes into that, really.
We do, of course. Remind us, Lee, what might that news be?
Well, Epiphone have released a range of Les Pauls, and they're not over $1,000, which is great news.
Yeah.
They're actually around 350 quid, and they have the Gibson headstock.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, they're called tributes, aren't they? But
Winner chicken dinner.
unlike the tribute series in the Gibson catalogue, which tends to be lower than the studios, like matte finishes, very stripped back. They tend to be like the like mass produced pickups, like the 490s. I think they had in the tributes. These look a little bit nicer. They're like full gloss binding on the necks as well, like binded on the body and neck of the Les Pauls, and binded on the neck of the SG. So very much looking like the kind of standard aesthetic. But I mean, the finishes aren't necessarily what you'd expect in like the standard range.
They look great, but it don't really work with that really light rosewood fretboard, does it? Is that Pal Ferro?
I don't know. I really don't. There you go, maple veneer. Here we go.
Triple A figured maple veneer.
That's it. Triple A figured maple veneer.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That headstock don't look like the Gibson headstock to me. It looks like the Epiphone headstock.
Laurel fretboards, apparently.
What'd you call me?
Hello, Laurel.
All right, Hardy.
Yeah, so it's not the full Gibson one, but it's like the Kalamazoo stock, isn't it?
Right. Okay. Yeah.
It's still better than the clipped wing one. Like all day, every day.
Yep. Agreed.
But yeah, so we've got like kind of standard layout as well. So none of the Les Paul special and special twos, where it's single volume, single tone. It's like the full accoutrements, freeway switch where you'd expect it. 2 volumes, 2 tones. Same with the SG.
Rounded C, so they're going to feel like a Les Paul, basically.
Yeah. Oh, they come with the lock tone tunematics as well, which is nice.
Nice.
Yeah, because that's
I like this.
That's always it's always a shit, isn't it, when you first buy a Gibson style guitar and you go to restring it and something falls off. The fuck! I've just broken it.
Yeah.
And of course, at that point, you don't figure that you need to take a photo to find out which way the bridge goes.
Yeah, I mean, it's 50-50 and you can pretty much work it out.
Yeah, why is my guitar sounding shit?
It's a common thing. I don't know about you guys, but I rarely take all the strings off at once.
No, me either. It's not good for the neck.
bridge always stays put.
Yeah.
I always do them in pairs, really.
I've done it in the past, but I mean, I'm
you've broken
it,
every guitar in the world at some point, Lee. I'm sure
I have not.
So.
I mean, your number one guitar at the moment's got a broken headstock in it. It's got none on.
Leave my Strandy alone.
Strandy D.
What's happened? This is news to me.
No, it's just taking a piss out of my Strandberg because it don't have a headstock.
Oh, because it doesn't have a headstock, right?
Yeah.
Sorry.
No.
I was a bit slow on that one.
Yeah. Long day at work, was it?
I say, yeah, it was actually, yeah. It was a long day at work. I thought, what's happened to the headstock on his Strandberg? Oh, right, yeah. Yeah.
Indeed.
I quite like the look of these Epiphones, going back to those.
I do too.
My first proper guitar after my £30 Jim Harley Strat, which was my very, very first, I got an Epiphone Les Paul, and it was fantastic. And it was, I think, £350
Nice.
years ago. So actually seeing Epiphones back up, because Epiphones have been going up and up and up.
Yeah.
Price
Don't we know it?
for years and years, and yeah, I'm sure you've discussed it a lot. Well over $1,000 for an Epiphone. You kind of like, that's not quite right, but just to actually see some models at that price point, I think is fantastic, and especially for yeah, I mean, it says in bold writing, beginner focused.
Yeah.
It's great.
I
Absolutely great.
just remembered something I saw this week, which is completely related to this. You know, it's Cyber
I
Week.
saw a duck.
I saw a duck. you know, it's Cyber Week.
It's
Well,
Cyber Week. Yeah.
The Dave Grohl Epiphone is up for 888. Oh, I know.
I mean, they should have done it as 666. Really, come on.
Yeah, I'm so tempted to sell some stuff and get one.
Yeah, they're really good. I've been told. The pickups are burst buckers, aren't they? Like they're proper Gibson burst buckers.
Yeah, and it looks fucking amazing. I might sell my Gretsch.
Ooh, interesting. I've just bought a guitar. No, bad budge. But yeah, like the only thing that I'd change on these Epis are the pickups, because they are 700 and 650, 700T 650R, which are ceramic magnet pickups. Not my choice.
Shit on them, but I've heard some good tones coming from ceramics. I mean, I've heard good tones coming from. It depends on the player, doesn't it? But yeah, I mean, changing the pickups on this isn't going to really be a bad choice. I don't think. I think it'd be a really good idea.
Yeah,
They're meant to be similar to the Gibson similarly named ones.
Yeah,
598 TNR and those ones.
I imagine so. Yeah.
Personally, I've favoured those over burst buckers. When I got one of my Les Paul standards, it came with burst buckers in it. Burst Bucker Pro, I think. I'm not sure what they were, but yeah, didn't like them. They didn't work for what I was doing.
What'd you put in them?
I put Seymour Duncan, Nazgul, and Sentient pickups. So I went. Admittedly, I did go full on.
And what is it tuned down to?
That's a drop C, yeah.
I mean,
that's fantastic.
You got to do it wrong, do it right, eh?
And then he screwed a Floyd Rose onto the front of it.
Oh dear.
But yeah, no, I don't mind those kind of hotter Gibson pickups. So if they're like that, if you're playing heavier music, I guess that would suit. Maybe.
Yeah.
Probably not for blues. It wouldn't really work for kind of rock or classic rock and blues, maybe.
Yeah. I suppose when you were a beginner as well, the subtleties of lower gain tend to go out the window, don't they? Like the settings are
100%.
Turn everything up. Just
I've got a pedal right here to illustrate this. Obviously it's on camera, but just to see what your reaction is.
I bet it's your Me Too. Is it your Me Too?
To illustrate the point that kind of gain and stuff goes out the window, but
oh, is that a Zoom? Oh my god,
it's a Zoom 707.
Nice.
My second ever multi-effects pedal, and yet gain wasn't. It was either distortion on or distortion off. There was no. So light gain, wasn't really a thing. Absolutely right for a beginner.
Yeah,
didn't register on my radar.
I mean, like even me, like I've grown up to be a like blues dad, but essentially. I like the more subtle tones. I prefer like a much lower gain and hearing the guitar, like the picking dynamics and all of that kind of lovely stuff. When I first started, it was a Spider 2 on the Insane channel, all the gain.
The Insane,
yeah,
brilliant. Yeah.
I never once did I use the neck pickup. It was always bridge pickup, full tone, full volume.
Oh yeah,
I
glorious.
remember. Do you
think
remember,
we all did that. Yeah.
Did you ever meet Reese? I think you did, didn't you?
Who's that?
Alex.
Oh, yeah.
Alex.
I think I've met him once.
Yeah. So I went round to his house once, and he'd bought one of them, and we were just all sat around, just like listening to this Insane mode, and we were just like, "This is godlike. This is amazing." This is like we're really young, but it was like, wow, what is this?
Line 6 had a really good era with that. I had a Flexstone 2, and that had some really heavy gain modes, and it seemed to make you a better player. I know that sounds daft, but it was kind of fluid. There was something. Yeah, I guess it's compression. Yeah, and there was something really, really quite rewarding about playing through that. And add some delay, and you're off, sort of thing.
That's how I
Yes.
felt when I got my Bernies with the sustainer pickups in it.
Yeah.
Because I just felt like any second I can go and get like really cool feedback and stuff like this. And
Yeah.
it was just like the notes were like snatched from you a bit, like having a compressor as well. But if the battery was full, your notes were kind of like snatched up from you, and you could feel it under your fingers, literally, because the strings would start vibrating thanks to it.
Yeah.
Should have bought a Gibson Les Paul, Lee, and that just happens.
I did buy a Les Paul, dick. Partially
Indeed.
thanks to you, but I wanted one for ages anyway.
Absolutely. I mean, like, it's a rite of passage, isn't it? Every guitarist needs to own one at least once.
You like my Les Paul, don't you? You played it, haven't you?
The white, I forget what signature is.
It's the Billy Morrison one, isn't it?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, no, really nice. Yeah,
Lovely guitar, that is.
as close as a custom without being a custom, I guess.
Yeah, it's only on the back that it doesn't have the custom, but on the front it's got the 5x5 stripe binding, and up on the neck, and on the headstock as well.
Nice.
No, they're nice, nice
on the
guitars.
headstock? I think it's on the headstock. Yeah, it is. Yeah,
Yeah. Right.
it's over there, but it's facing the other way.
It's all right. It's not a problem. Sure, we can put some pictures in the old Fret Talk podcast group. We can swing our Gibson penises.
Alex and I are very much from the same sort of school of Les Paul Marshall. Done. But with like a shitload of effects as well. But
like I said, for a long time I was Les Paul, Marshall, JCM 2000, a TSL 60. I used that for a very long time, just with the Crybaby, a tuner, and a switcher to change channels, and that was my setup for a long, long time before I met Lee.
Simpler times.
Yeah, much simpler
I remember
times.
you showing me a really cool trick on that TSL, which was like you jumped the loop, and then when you switched the loop on, it acted like a fourth channel. And I thought it was so cool.
Yeah, no, it was actually I can't remember. It was Matey from another band who we played with briefly. Showed me that trick. Yeah, if you loop the effects loop, because it's not level with the other channels, it can act as a little boost.
Nice.
So essentially, you got like a tiny little solo boost. It's only subtle, but yeah, it's a way of getting a fourth sort of little sound.
Yeah.
Of a TSL.
And then you jumped up to the JVM, which is literally 4 channels. And he's got
It's as many channels as you want. It's fantastic. You know, MIDI.
Yeah, he's got the stealth version
Oh
as well.
no, he's not one of them, is he?
Full disclosure, yeah. No, I use on my guitar setup. I use MIDI to control the amp, but don't use MIDI for anything else. Some people have got everything integrated, but yeah, I use the switcher to change settings on the amp. Which brings the effects loop in and out, changes channels, changing master volumes as well. So it can do a lot.
That's using MIDI responsibly, I would say.
Thanks.
You've been using MIDI
you're proof.
recently.
I have been using MIDI recently. I can't be high and mighty anymore, can I? Better ways of MIDI.
I think MIDI's great. I don't understand why it's not. Why more things aren't MIDI enabled, especially for amp control. I just think it's brilliant.
And like drive pedals that have multiple options, but you can only select one on the face of it and click on and off.
Yeah. It
why
bothers
not?
me. It does. I mean, the Kernan Ridge has that, so you can have like all your different drive tones, and you can have like and it's all analog as well, and you can choose them all, and you can set them. But on the pedal itself for presets, you've only got one fucking preset, so you've got your settings as they're set, and then you've got your saved preset.
Yeah. So you can switch between the two.
And that annoys me.
Yeah, like 2's enough, isn't it?
No.
Oh dear. Right, that's
2K levels. That's not enough.
We should probably talk about what we've been up to this week. Who wants to go first? What was I saying?
A couple of bits if you want to hear it.
Go on, Lee. Go on. Or Padwin Doom, as you're named on this screen for some reason.
Padawan. It should have been Padawan, shouldn't it?
Yeah.
So I've got 4 new bits of gear. I think it's only 4 new bits of gear. I'm sure there's something I'm forgetting. But I've got 4 new bits of gear. I will gloss over them now, and then because we've got a lot to do on this podcast, but on the next one, I'll go into them in a bit more detail. So
Cool.
I've got from Sono Labs, which is, I think they're a Spanish or Italian company. They sent this to me because they wanted to do a bit of advertising. Oh, Italy, it says on the back. They wanted to do a bit of advertising on Pedalboard.
One of those foreign countries.
And they offered this up. Yeah, they offered this up in. It's a NARM player.
Oh yeah, I remember you showing me this actually. That's really cool.
Yeah, I've gone through like 7 of the presets so far because I only had about half an hour to spend with it. The 7th preset was really, really good, and that's why I didn't go any further because I got stuck on it for a little while.
Nice.
It's got some effects and some delays and reverbs and some choruses and so on and so forth built in as well.
Yeah.
The 7th preset was really, really good. I'm going to start downloading some stuff onto here that I'm interested in. I'm not entirely sold on how it behaves and how it works. I think it's not the most intuitive thing so far, but it's nice that it's got a little screen, even though the screen is a little bit. Yeah, I'll come back to you on this with a more in-depth thing.
More playing time needed.
Yeah, absolutely. But
how does it sound though? In terms of like the sounds coming out of it, what we're saying.
7th preset was fucking brilliant. It really was. The others were ups and downs, but I was only listening to it through headphones as well, so I need to really plug it into an amp or some speakers.
So I've got a pack of 5 NAM profiles that I tend to use with anything that's kind of NAM enabled.
All right.
I'll send them over to you.
Please do. That'd be amazing.
Yeah.
The next thing I got through was this behemoth.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Put the butt plug back in, Lee.
This is a MIDI switcher, and I think it's just basically like a Raspberry Pi inside.
Yeah.
And it's what I was telling you guys about a couple of weeks ago. This basically makes MIDI easy. It
looks like one of those Mortrix ones, doesn't it? That.
Yeah, I think you need to describe what you're holding and what it looks like.
Well, it looks like a TV surrounded by buttons.
I was going to say, it looks like an Etch-a-Sketch.
Yeah, it does actually. That's my first tablet. Yeah. So you've got 3 buttons on the top, 3 buttons on the bottom, and then 2 buttons either side. The 2 buttons either side are actually recessed a little bit lower, and they're for forward and back, and the other 6 are for presets. Or for turning effects on and off. And the idea of this is you hook up all of your MIDI effects into it, and then you can choose the pedal on this huge, great big screen. It's bigger than your phone, and then it comes up with all the things that the pedal can do. Not CC message 3. Or CC message 4. It says, volume up and down, speed up and down, and all these sort of things. And some of it does on graphs, and because it's touchscreen, you can move it around. It just makes MIDI simple as you like. It's really, really easy to save things on there. And I've only spent an hour or so with this, but I'm in love with it so far. It's absolutely brilliant. Cool. Not cheap, but I think for what it does, it makes MIDI accessible.
Yeah. You then don't have to learn how to read MIDI.
Yeah. I mean, every pedal's different. So CC3 on one pedal will be completely different to CC3 on another pedal. So I mean, you just don't know what's. You got to try and remember all this stuff, and on here you don't. It's all in there. So I just hope they're going to add some more pedals soon, because I mean, there's a good number on there. Oh, do you know what else as well? As I was going through it, some of the pedals, it has like a special mode on it, and when you click it, it shows you the face of the pedal and all the knobs, and so you can change, you can make your own preset as if you're doing it on your own pedal, but just from this.
Like a kind of intuitive GUI.
Yeah, almost like it's turning your pedal into a VST or something like that.
Very nice.
Yeah, man. That's
so
very cool.
Does it, like, do the company need to build a profile on the pedal for it to then work with the switcher?
I need to find that out.
Yeah.
I need to speak to them and find that out, because that is a question I have myself. Can I can obviously add pedals to it. I'm sure I can.
Yeah.
But once I've added it to it, does it then get uploaded so everyone else can access it? Is there like a library out there where I can download it?
Yeah, a bit like the kind of ToneNet kind of cloud system, or like the Quad Cortex cloud system kind of thing.
Yeah, exactly. And then I've got two of these. These are wicked, right? So this is Polyend, this is the Step, and the other one is called the strange name.
Oh, that's a weird name. I prefer the Poly Step. That's a much more snappy name, that, isn't it?
It's called a Mess.
I mean, you did, like, you mimed that pretty well. That did sound like a mess of.
It did, didn't it? So the Step is a drum machine. The Mess is modulation, and you see all the buttons along there. It's because it's for sequencing. So
we've talked about these, haven't we? Didn't we talk about these on that 5 weirdest gear thingies? Or was that? Did we do it on the podcast?
We've spoken about on the podcast recently.
Cool. Yeah, cool.
So effectively, we have spoken about them. They have arrived. I'm going to play them more in depth. I played the Step for quite some time. Really good. Sounds fantastic. Just create my own drums, and it's got like all the different drums you can imagine in there.
Yeah.
It's studio quality as well. Polyend are a very big synth company.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, and now they're breaking into the pedal world. So this is really cool. And the modulation, it does all the modulation stuff you want, and then it does all of the sequencing side of things as well. So I'm really excited to get dug into them. And then as I have, I will report more.
Cool. Nice. So, yeah, we'll keep checking back with this one. I mean, I assume we're going to get some stuff on Pedalboard to do YouTube channel for that.
Yeah, I think what we'll do is you and I will do a semi-live one. We could maybe do it live, but a video on MIDI switches in general.
Yeah, we did a live stream recently, didn't we, Lee? We did a live stream.
We did a couple of days ago. We did a live stream. We haven't done a live stream in years.
Yeah, I mean, our last couple of live streams that we did together have been the Fret Talk podcast done live, whereas this was like a proper demo, but with live interaction. And
you played the special pedal that everyone is basically here for. Not everyone's here for, but a lot of people are here for.
That's the reason you're all here. Yeah. So I got to play through the Hello Sailor and JSA collaboration, which is the JSA design. It's the hot toddy, but with Hello Sailor's flair, flamboyance kind of added to it. Massive components, loads and loads of mods in a enclosure that's as big as your head, with like the kimono finish on it.
Is it really that big?
Well, it's not. Well, my head's small, I suppose. I don't know. What is the regular size of a human head?
Melon shape. melon size.
But like, there are different types of melon: watermelon, cantaloupe, honeydew.
Melons.
Thank you very much, Lee. Thank you. Because We hadn't lowered the tone enough there. But yeah, so like fantastic, like very much up my street. It's like a kind of low to mid gain overdrive, transparent-ish, like based loosely around the Timmy and the Blues Driver, but then can get you into much different spaces, especially with the mods as well. With the high gain mod, it was getting some serious gain out of it. So, like we basically, I'd done some guitar playing for the video on Hello Sailor Joe's channel, and there were loads of comments going like, really loved the sound of the pedal, but I want to hear more. I want to hear what all of these switches do. So we decided
that's what we did.
Yeah, what better than doing it live and getting people to kind of interact with it? So we did that. We walked through all of the switches,
we had good interaction as well. It was nice.
We did, and it was lovely. I got to play guitar, and I like playing guitar, so happy days.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
So that's what we've been up to.
It is. It is. I tell you what. Why don't we talk about this EHX pedal, and then we'll round it off with talking to our new host about him and kind of what he's been up to this point.
Go on, Alex. You can take this way.
Point.
yeah. Tell us everything that's happened in your life.
Wow.
That's it.
Let's talk about the pedal first.
Cool. Yeah. Right. EHX Pico.
I'll stop writing down.
Atomic Cluster. This was one that you brought to us, weren't it, Lee? Because
you explain what you think it is, and then I'll correct it.
It's like it turns your guitar into
pineapple,
a Casio keyboard from the 80s. Essentially, like, so as far as I'm aware, like it takes your signal and like reduces the bit rate of it, but it does it in a like kind of digital like a digital way, so that you can end up having like sequenced kind of patterns in the pedal, and it can also add like a kind of synthy pad tone as well.
Yeah, I suppose, in a way. But what it kind of does is, if you take a note, you understand that a note isn't just like made up of just itself, and a note is made up of multiple harmonics all clashing together and like working together and stuff. Yeah. And my understanding of this is it says that it decomposes. It's a spectral decomposer. So it takes that spectrum of that note and then breaks it down to its component parts. And then depending on how you've got the atoms control set, it breaks it down. If you've got it all the way to the left, you will just get one very like basic sort of note, you know?
Yeah.
Like you would get from maybe a noise generator.
Yeah, the test card on BBC.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you mean a sine wave, Lee?
Oh, yeah.
Like we all approach that noise in different ways.
Yeah, I do indeed. Fuck you. But as you turn it up, more other notes are introduced, but they're not like all played at the same time. They alternate between the notes, so you know, like that.
Yeah.
And depending on how you got the speed set, it's faster or slower, obviously. But this can lead to some really nice stuff, especially when you start messing around with the blend as well. So layer it on top of what you're playing.
Don't mess with my blend. Thank you very much.
And you've also got a mode switch where you switch between whether it's like one note, then another, then another, then another, or they smoothly slide from one into the other.
Glissando.
Yeah, glissando. But yeah, kind of glissando, but it's not. Yeah. It's kind of like they're crossfading, if you like. But I mean, maybe it is glissando. I don't think so, though. But yeah.
Back in my day, we called it glissando. You might call it crossfading these days.
There is a difference. However, I thought this sounded awesome. I mean, the last pedal that Electro Harmonics released sounded dog shit. So this is, I'm really glad that this sounds great.
Don't mince your words there.
In Lee's opinion.
It did.
Disclaimer, in Lee's opinion.
Not just in my opinion, in everyone's opinion who was there trying it.
Jesus Christ.
Right. So this sounds fantastic.
Yeah.
It really does. And it's in the Pico format as well. So it's in the mini format. So that's really nice as well.
Yeah. So the one thing that they wanted to kind of put across about this is that this is the first one in the Pico format that isn't just a replica of a bigger pedal.
Yeah.
So this is an entirely new thing, and it is exclusive to the Pico range. It's really sensibly priced as well. It's not ridiculous, considering it does kind of pitch stuff, and EHX pitch stuff tends not to be all that affordable. This is like 115 quid or something like that.
Yeah, 129 euros and $125.
Yeah, so really pretty affordable. I will say, watching the demo of this, I hated every moment. But I'm saying that is me. Like that's a personal thing. It is. I'm the problem. It's me, as Taylor Swift would say, and she preaches. Yeah, like very very much. There's definitely a market for it. You were into it. I'm sure there were plenty more people who would be.
I will say the second picture of it on the website does make it look like it's in a boxing ring.
I suppose.
It's in the corner there waiting to come out.
Yeah.
What the fuck do you say about me?
I'll fuck you up.
I'll decompose you.
Whee! Oh dear.
It's called the Atomic Cluster.
It is called the Atomic Cluster.
I think it's nice to hear new tones.
Yeah,
You've got me really interested now. I've got it pulled up on a website, and I want to click on all these buttons, but I don't know if they'll come through on the podcast or not.
I've done that before in the past. I'm just going to listen to this.
Yeah. But you've got me intrigued. And I always, what Lee didn't tell you, my background is digital signal processing. I'm an electronics engineer. So when I read sometimes pedal descriptions, I kind of think, oh really, sort of thing.
Oh really?
So I'll look further into this one and make my mind up on it. But yeah, I'm intrigued to hear what it sounds like. Definitely.
yeah. So, what you been up to, Alex? What are we saying? Sorry, Mr. Riggs.
I'll go with either name. That's fine. I mean, yeah, I saw that, Lee. Honestly, mostly work, but yeah.
Yeah, we're at that age, aren't we? It feels like an endless fucking conveyor belt.
But, no, it's sort of relevant. I'm an electronics design engineer, but I work in video more so than audio. Although I did work on an audio project recently, but I can't talk about it, so that ends that. But yeah, no, and I'm just looking around me and stuff I've enjoyed of late. And it's funny we mentioned Line 6 earlier because and I guess it kind of comes into play with the whole budget idea and something you wouldn't play a £7,000 PRS through maybe is these little things.
The pod Go, is it?
Pod Express.
Yeah, sorry.
Express, yeah. And I've got two out of the three. So I've got the black and the base one.
Gotta catch them all.
Pod Express.
I think someone said to me, why don't you just get like a pod... yeah, something, a Line 6 that does everything.
That was me.
And, no, you and other people, actually.
Okay.
What I really, really like about this, I don't work for Line 6, but they're battery powered and they've got knobs on the front and you can change your settings by turning little knobs on it. And it's just so easy to use and it can sit
Alex, that's
right
how
on the
pedals
corner.
work, mate.
No, I know, but if you look at...
Yeah, like the multi-effects. Lots of
multi-effects
menus,
especially. menu surfing, and I've got multi-effects pedals. I've got all sorts of things, menu after menu, and I just find these fantastic. Just because what's the best pedal? It's one that gets you playing, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
And these are fantastic. So yeah, I got the black edition for some of the metal. There's no light gain whatsoever. But
Is there an insane
heavy
tone on it?
It doesn't have insane, but it's got
Throw
like
it out the
anvil and sleigh and dirge and stuff like that. So, but it's a great pedal, and I use that a lot. But the one I use the most, I'm not sure you can get hold of it, is the bass version. Because yes, I am also a bass player. I'm a guitarist that started playing bass over a decade ago. Put it that way. And
Cool.
currently, I'm in a band. I was for a long time in two bands. One I played guitar in, and the other one I played bass in. And currently, I'm only in one band that I play bass in. So technically, that just makes me a bass player. But yeah, this bass version of the Pod Express is a fantastic pedal to have. Not only just at home, I would gig this, no problem at all. They're really, really good.
You'll find that most of the tones on them are taken straight out of Helix on things like that.
Yeah. And they sound absolutely fantastic. It helps if you've got, an American jazz bass plugged into it. But yeah, no, really, really good. The one thing it doesn't have is reverb, which I think is daft. But that was quickly sorted just by bunging a reverb pedal right in front of it.
That's how it works, yeah.
Yeah. But you don't have to get a ton of pedals out to get it to sound really, really quite good.
Nice.
That's nice.
But yeah, that's what I've enjoyed most of late.
Yeah.
So Budget's used a HX Stomp for years.
Yeah.
I think Matt's using the HX1, isn't he?
Yeah. So he, like, for his kind of home practice, he'll use the simplifier, the Humboldt simplifier, but he's using the HX1 live, I think, because he used to run a M5 as a kind of Swiss Army, does everything, will plug a gap in any set kind of thing.
Yeah. The HX1 is basically that now, but smaller.
Yeah, and newer stuff, like Helix quality effects.
Yeah. And they've released all this stuff with Helix quality stuff, and now the stadium's coming out.
Yeah. But
Alex, did I tell you I played that? I played.
How'd it go?
Yeah, really good, really, really good.
No, it looks impressive. But yeah, how much? What's the retail price?
I think it's like 1,600, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's not bad, really, is it?
No, I think the actual Helix is around that. Well, it was.
We've come to accept those sorts of prices, though. You can get there on a lot lesser of a budget, I think.
Yeah.
Cortex
you can
is a bit cheaper,
you can get really close, and maybe it's a topic for a completely different session. But will the audience know, especially if you're playing live? Will the audience know if you're playing a really, really expensive pedal or a £300 pedal?
We've had this discussion loads, right? And my take on it is it's more about what I know, because I know if I'm happy with my sound, I'm going to play better. And if I'm playing better, they're getting a better experience.
Yeah, there is that kind of feedback, isn't there? But like for your punter, you could be playing through a pod from like 25 years ago. Like one of the kidney bean pods. Just plugging that into a desk. And they go, oh, yeah, that sounds like the record. That does, yeah.
I've played. I did one gig actually with a modeler, and only one, but that's a different story. And out front, it sounded phenomenal.
Yeah.
And it was an atomic amplifier, and I'd spent a long time getting it right, and
it sounded. You did. I remember that. You were so happy with it as well. Like in the room,
great.
Anyway.
Yeah, it sounds great. But on stage, it didn't, because you're always relying on But that pedal wasn't it wasn't that expensive, and you can if you're prepared to spend long enough programming it, you can get some really, really, really good results. And And I've seen people playing with like, you know, Mua multi-effects, especially in metal bands. I've seen them with those on stage, and it's like when you're out front, when it's all mixed and everything and it's all super loud, can you hear it's a £300, £400, £500 modeler or £1,600 or
Yeah, I think Lee was bang on with it, that it's less for the audience, it's more for our own kind of sake, isn't it?
Yeah. And I guess what happened with that one gig I did with a modeler is that because I couldn't hear myself properly, you know, I wasn't getting the feedback from what I was doing, and I guess that goes hand in hand with what you're saying, Lee. That I didn't feel particularly comfortable, but people told me it sounded great up front, so I just carried on. And
that's where in-ears come into play, isn't it? I've never gigged with in-ears, but I would like to try it, actually.
I've got some in-ears. I got sent some in-ears.
Did you?
Oh, did you? I've done a demo for them on the channel, and they were fine. They were lovely.
Do you know who makes really good in-ear amps?
X5 makes some good. Rock board, of course, yeah. Mm-hmm. Rock board. That's what I was thinking.
Really well priced.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm tempted by in-ears with my other band where I play bass, but what I'd be fed would just be a click. I don't know if I just want to listen to a click or I just want to carry on playing, you know,
Alex,
playing with the band sort of thing. The drummer's got the click, so he has to stick to the click. So why not have a click in yours? I don't know.
Sean.
It's another topic again.
Sean,
yeah. Skeets.
Yeah. Tell the ladies and gentlemen about your Donkey Kong band.
Donkey Kong.
What?
I can never remember how to say the name of it.
So yeah, the band where I play bass, I've been with them for about a decade. Yeah, called Donker Knoffel, and it's it translates from Afrikaans. So I've been told as dark carnival.
Oh, okay.
And we're zombie clowns risen from the dead to entertain the masses during the zombie apocalypse.
Of course.
So yeah, we're a bunch of clowns literally on stage. So it's quite theatrical and everything. It's a lot of fun. But in terms of how heavy it is, it's probably some of the heaviest stuff you can imagine.
Yeah,
but
it's
with
way too heavy for me.
With a circus theme, all the same. So you've got basically. To come back to the in-ear thing, we play to a backing track because we can't have a whole orchestra with like zombie laser beams, you know, and church bells and things like that, and you know, zombies groaning in the background and all the sort of sound effects you can imagine. So we have to stick religiously to a click, and currently the only person who has a click is the drummer. So you can imagine live. He has to be absolutely spot on, or very, very close to spot on. So I've always been intrigued. Like, do I want to have those in-ears to hear a bit of the backing track and the click?
That pressure.
But when he plays live, he says to the sound engineer, he doesn't want to hear anyone. Like, he doesn't want to hear anything because he's got his own click. So literally, when he's playing literally to a click, and he's not hearing anything else. So. Do I want that experience for myself, or do I want to?
I don't think you have to have that experience.
You don't have to. They can send you whatever you want.
Yeah, so you don't have to have the click.
Yeah, I mean, you can have the click, and you can have a bit of everyone, but you can have yourself just a little bit higher. So it means that you can hear yourself, but everyone else is like fucks off a bit. You can bring your guitars down and so on and so forth.
Yeah, but then we have to carry more equipment to be able to mix that correctly. And
it's not much.
If we talk about
it's very small.
You've seen the size of the pedal board of the guitarist, which is another thing in itself. It's absolutely massive.
Mainly because like Weeping Demon. What?
Yeah, but he's got a whammy. Full digit whammy. But yeah, the Ibanez Weeping Demon. Is that right?
Weeping Demon. Yeah, the Weeping Demon. Yeah.
I'm not sure there's a multi-effects yet that can mimic exactly how crazy that wire is. I've not heard it or seen it in a multi-effects. So
a lot of people love them. They really do.
Fantastic.
Yeah,
absolutely insane wire, and I don't think there's a correct me if I'm wrong, is if there's a multi-effects that can do quite that wah sound.
I think it's one of the strangest things in the Ibanez catalogue, like to suit Ibanez. You think about Ibanez pedals and you think Tube Screamer, and then they got this fucking thing, and it's just so weird. It's like it's just so not Ibanez.
Ibanez were making some weird stuff back then, though.
It comes from that era, I think, that you're alluding to. Yeah,
like
that era with all those grey pedals that.
The tone lock ones.
The tone lock, yeah.
The ones, yeah, where you push down to make sure the knobs couldn't be moved around.
It's the same colour as that as well. Yeah,
I used to
those grey ones. Yeah,
yeah. I'd have the Ibanez catalogues and I'd study them because I love Ibanez. And you'd have like the delays with the sliders and I think they had the Tube King, which was basically like a stop sign, like an American stop sign.
Hang on. I'm not sure I recognise this from your description.
And it was just like.
They had lots of wacky stuff back in the day, where it was all about magazines. It wasn't, we had the internet, but it wasn't.
Oh yeah, shit! I haven't seen that in years.
Yeah.
They had lots of weird and wonderful things, but the Weeping Demon is the one pedal I think that still is used a lot because there's just nothing like it.
You mentioned catalogues from Ibanez. Rockboard released a new catalogue today, and I actually get legitimately excited about this because it's like when you got to the back of a guitar magazine and you could look for all the stuff that was like new from a company and stuff like that. Yeah. And we still do it.
The GAC adverts where it was like visually like an assault on your eyes. It was just like so many like sail, like just bright yellow, bright red, and just like all of these different things. And it'd be amazing.
Have a look later. I've pinned it up to the top of the Pedalboard Zoom group.
Ooh,
so you can go and have a look. I just pinned it up there because I was reading through it and I was excited to read through it, and I thought, I know all this stuff. I work there, but I just love looking through it. It's like nostalgic.
Indeed. Right, gentlemen. Looking at the time, it is probably about time that we wrap it. We're going to continue this on the Patreon episode. So yeah, if you are wanting to continue on, if you want to follow us along there, as little as $2 a month gets you that. We're going to extend thank yous as we do usually at the end of these podcasts. We're going to extend a thank you to you listeners for making it this far into the podcast. We appreciate you.
Interjection.
Yes,
we are going to extend the Patreon this week to those on the free tier.
Oh yes, we are. Yeah. So yeah, you get a little sneaky. You get to hear what we do
really
there.
Think.
Yeah. But yeah, so the usual kind of usual fare for it is that the paid tier will get the Patreon episodes. Everyone will get the shout out. We've got to extend a thank you to our sponsor, which is affordable.co.uk, of course. You definitely need to be checking them out. They do so many awesome pedals. And I might be demoing their 800 pedal very, very soon. That'll arrive through the post today. Indeed. Yeah, it's, like I heard the description of it on the last episode by Simon. I thought it was going to be like MI Crunchbox kind of thing, like quite saturated, quite heavy gain. Apparently it's more towards the kind of more subtle tones of an 800, which I'm very excited about.
Also, tomorrow you're releasing a video about the warm audio. What's it called?
Am I?
The squealer?
That happened like 2 weeks ago, mate.
What, on Pedalboard Zoom?
What?
Haven't you got one planned for next week? For
Have I bollocks, mate? Have I bollocks? Don't you shit me up like that, please.
What?
Oh. Right. Let's mention our Patreon backers. There'll definitely be something out on Pedalboard to do. I don't know what it is. Tomorrow, in fact, I'm gonna on my channel. I've got this thing, which is it's a It's a music stuff. To be fair though, it's wicked, and I'll show it you later as to why I think it is. But yeah, Patreon, for as little as $2 a month, you can be part of the Patreon crew. We do share ads for everyone who's on the Patreon. We're going to start off with the premium members, who are as follows. We've got Mr. Adam Yeomans of Chef Tone Effects. We've got Mr. Hugh G. Rection. We've got Mr. Mike Oxlong. Mr. Gary Goldencock. We've got Mr. Ben Fletcher of Fletcher Pickups. Mr. Brian Gower of the Tone Jerks Podcast. Mr. Diabetes Foot. Mr. Jason Morton of Jason Morton 82 and of at PBOD. He's one of the Pedalboards of Doom guys. We've got Mr. Gareth Brand, and we've got a new member, Mr. Johnny Cambridge. Indeed.
I really thought it was going to be a joke one then. When you said Johnny, I was like, whoa!
Johnny Cambridge. There are so many Michaels in the the free tier. My gosh, Michael, Micah. Right, we'll talk for it. So our free members
Mika,
are,
surely.
I mean, it may be. It will be Micah when I pronounce it, I'll tell you. So we've got the following free members who have joined us this week, so welcome. We've got Brett, we've got Dave, we've got Harry Wallington, James Bragg, JD Faux Show. It's not Jud Faux Show. There we go. JD Faux Show. All as one word. Jimmy Smith, spelt like Jimi Hendrix. Nice. We've got John. We've got Johnny. I mean, we do have Johnny. We've got Johnny Goat. We've got Julian Nielsen. We've got Kamal Singh. We've got Kent, the region of the UK, or like the whole of Kent.
I know someone called Kent, but he's a bit of something that rhymes with it.
Oh, okay. He's as a 2-bob note.
He's a gent.
No,
gent.
No. No, I meant cunt.
That's it. No pretense. We've got Maulers. We've got Matthew. Dang, Matthew. We've got Michael Baines. We've got Michael Levinson. We've got Mika P. Popen. Ponnen. Mika P. Ponen.
You having a stroke?
I mean, give it a while. I might have a stroke later. Mike. Nico Muisi, Perry Wright, Raphael Formaran, Ross Philpott, Simon Fricker is in all caps. I like Robin Burgundy, aren't I? We've got Vaughan Maris and Wissing. I assume that means what you see is not what you get, but it's of course.
WYSIWYG.
Yeah, but with an N in there as well.
Oh, right.
WYSIWYG.
WYSIWYG.
Yeah. So
a wise wig.
if you want to catch me online, I am Mr. BudgetPedalChap. You find me Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Threads, Blogspot, all at or / BudgetPedalChap. YouTube is the home to the No Talk or Tone series, which last week featured the Walrus Fundamentals ambient reverb. Mwah. It is beautiful. Oh my gosh. So good. So good. Lee, where can we find you online?
You can find me on Pedalboards Doom on Facebook. You can find me on YouTube. You can find me on Instagram, maybe if you're lucky. Then you can find me on Rockboard on Facebook, Instagram. You can find me on Fawn Sound Labs on Facebook and Instagram. And you can hit me up in messages as Lee Alexander as well. And on Fret Talk Podcast, if you know where that is.
I mean, we're here now. They can find you here. They've already found you.
Find me.
Indeed. And Alex, is there anything you'd like to plug as well?
Donkey Kong.
Well, if you can spell it, do check out.
Can't even fucking say it.
Donker Knuffle. It rolls off the tongue.
Indeed.
But yeah, that's my band. That's my band.
Yeah, I mean, plonk a link in the Fret Talk podcast group. We'll happily do a little bit of promo of that one.
I mean, it's heavy as fuck, but it's so much fun. I've been to see it loads of times, and it is so much fun. I mean, it's not even remotely my style of music, but It's been great fun.
It's a show. It's not. It's a show. It's meant to be entertaining.
I mean,
as
literally
well as
just
heavy as it gets.
pauses halfway through a song, goes.
Yeah. There's the clown hammer, as the bicycle horn is called.
Nice.
It features, and it has its own vocal mic as well, which
Does
is, yeah. So you got the whole drum kit and with the horn, and the horn has its own microphone because it needs a bit of reverb, you know.
Absolutely.
Epic.
Epic bike horn.
Lots of that. Yeah, epic bike horn for days. It's fantastic.
What's crazy is he plays the bass faster than I can play guitar.
Nice.
Yeah, I've had to come up with techniques to follow the guitarist on a bass. It's interesting.
Yeah, I mean, your
Gonna have to check
fingers
this out.
often bleed, don't they?
Blisters definitely happen. Yeah,
Nice.
Crazy.
it's fast. Yeah, 300 BPM. It happens.
Can't even count just 300 BPM. Right, so from myself, Mr. Budget Pedal Chap, from Lee,
Don't forget the shit joke.
and from the Mr. Riggs, Alex. It will be a tatty bye and good night for this week. Good on with it.
Bye. My mate rang me last night to tell me he failed his first exam in Aboriginal music. I said, "Did you redo it?"